Hello again. I forgot to add this, however, I did a video on the Dead Sea Scrolls Garden of Eden, which no one has bothered to watch. A lot of the facts match the accounts of Enoch. I cross-referenced the names of these leaders. These names however are very different. They are the leaders of the evil council, which Enoch states, this knowledge, not known to man, and the half-breeds gather the instruments of Satan. The knowledge of the half-breeds. So let's begin. And these are the chiefs of their messengers and their names, and their chief ones over hundreds and over 50s and over 10s. The name of the first Yacon, that is, the one who led astray the sons of Elohim, and brought them down to the earth, and led them astray through the daughters of men. Typology, the first Yacon, that is 1. Venus, and is why she is known as, that is, Venus has dual aspects. The Romans called her Lucifer, the morning star, and Venus Barata, and she is given a beard, to mean the male aspect, the evening star. And the second was named Asbuel. He imparted to the Kodesh sons of Elohim evil counsel, and led them astray so that they defiled their bodies with the daughters of men. Typology, this is Mars. And the third was named Gadrael. It is he who showed the children of men all the smitings of death, and he led astray Hawa, and showed the shield and the coat of mail, and the sword for battle, and all the weapons of death to the children of men. And from his hand they have proceeded against those who dwell on the earth from that day and for eternity. Typology, Gadrael, is Mercury, the architect of evil, the serpent, who deceived Eve. And the fourth was named Penemuel. He taught the children of men the bitter and the sweet, and he taught them all the secrets of their wisdom. And he instructed mankind in writing with ink and paper, and thereby many sent from everlasting to everlasting and until this day. For men were not created for such a purpose, to give confirmation to their good belief with pen and ink. For men were created exactly like the messengers, to the intent that they should continue pure and righteous. And death, which destroys all matters, could not have taken hold of them, but through this, their knowledge, they are perishing, and through this power it is consuming me. Typology, this is the moon, and the most detailed verses. Genesis 1:26. God then said, let us make men under our shadow, as our representatives, and subject to them the fish of the waters and the birds of the sky, and the quadrupeds, as well as the whole of the earth, and every reptile that creeps upon it. So God created men under his own shadow, creating them in the shadow of God, and constituting them male and female. Genesis 5:3. Adam, when he was 130 years old, produced a representative of himself, like his own shadow, and gave him the name of Sheth. Transliteration, Sheth, the second, or renewal. Penemuel. 1. He taught the children of men the bitter and the sweet, and he taught them all the secrets of their wisdom. That is sexual ritual practices, and purposeful reincarnation, through conception, by creating a representative of themselves, in the shadow of themselves. 2. And death, which destroys all matters, could not have taken hold of them. And death, which destroys all matters, which obviously death, did not destroy all matters, and the cycles of reincarnation, only the flesh is destroyed. The 96th degree. 3. But through this, their knowledge, they are perishing. Genesis 6:3. Consequently the ever-living said, my spirit shall not call to man forever, for he is sinful flesh, but they shall have 120 years. 4. But through this, their knowledge, they are perishing. 125 years isn't enough time to reborn, grow up, and conceive a representative of themselves in the shadow of themselves again. They will indeed perish. 4. And through this power it is consuming me. the verse that connects the facts, Enoch, and through this power it is consuming me. Enoch says he is indeed being consumed by reincarnation, having lived and relived for 365 years. And the fifth was named Castia. This is he who showed the children of men all the wicked smiting of spirits and demons, and the smiting of the embryo in the womb, that it may pass away, and the bites of the serpent, and the smiting which befalls through the noontide heat, the son of the serpent named Tabaati. Castia. Lastly, this would be the sun. Reincarnation is heavy in the Book of Genesis and the Apocryphal Book, as well as the Book of Enoch. Jupiter during the time of the two suns. In the Sumerian civilization, Jupiter was also known as the life giver, or the god of birth and rebirth.